disaster for EG, and obviously an incredible spectacle for Liquid. Game 2, is it going to end in 17 minutes, Ben?
Well, I don't think it'll end up like game number 1.
Okay.
How to lose Dota in 17 minutes, 101. No, it's give Liquid a wisp.
Yeah.
They first banded out this phase. They talked a lot about the Enchantress, and that's definitely who we're going to be watching. Hopefully, the Russian off will be able to follow sprightly fellow.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of movements.
Might be too fast for his camera movements.
Force back from the wave. Arteezy and Zai keeping full control of this bottom lane.
Keep in mind, this is not the best thing for EG because they...
Oh, in mid lane. Oh, he's going to get the kill in return. At least well, GH will be there for it. He tried to save himself with the Savage Draw. At the same time, though, bottom lane is also where the action's happening. Miracle being moved upon, but he does have the salve. But Sumail securing that first blood at the least there with that dive, and does force a TP rotation from Liquid.
And he bought his bottle before. He had enough time to do so.
So Sumail is fine with that.
Sumail is very happy with that.
On lane, he doesn't have Blade Fury. They're going to make a move onto him again. He drops down the healing ward. It's not going to save him. As the swipes stack up, Crypt with the kill secure.
Root might be able to deal with him at the tower. Got that range creep.
Just trying to bring Matuma Man down low with the Shadow Poison. And in fact, bottom lane, the Kuroki just gets nuked down. They close in, the creeps. They can't help him out. The Purifying Flame, good enough opportunity for him to make a move as of yet, until at least he sees the revealing of the rest of Liquid's movements. And bottom lane, they're going to find out pretty shortly. It's Kuroki and GH ready to make a beeline straight in onto Artur. They've got the Troll Trap into the Crush, the Blade Fury as well. It's going to be more than enough to bring down Arteezy. Liquid with the success.
Frian has the edge.
Absolutely. And as you've said, just certainly the kind of movements we need to start seeing out from Liquid to slow down the force that EG's getting together here in these first 7 minutes. Mid lane is being eyed up by GH. They can get a root that could provide the chance for them to get in. In fact, he may just get the crush out. Right. Sumail holding back the blink. Will still get back, but Kuroki's there, ready and waiting for him with the creeps. And they claim themselves the kill. At the same time, though, Miracle was brought down by the combination of Crit and Ursa. Him and Arteezy having enough lockdown to claim the kill. Mid lane though, Liquid not stopping the slaughter. They close in onto Zai. Creeps around him. Matuma, Kuroki and GH move in. And they will claim a second out of this.
The better Roche towers, and that's I think what this like 10 to 20 minute phase of the game revolves around.
In fact, they found Zai here. Pop down one sentry, Zai holds the bat with the overgrowth, but in fact Miracle jumps straight out of it there with the Omni Slash and the Blade Fury to force Zai away from the tree line and get themselves the kill.
I'm surprised Crit didn't cast Fate's Edict on him. I think he maybe didn't have enough range, it looked like, at that fight. Arcane Rune on Queen of Pain. Pretty decent kill rune if they want to take a...
What Liquid could have in backup.
Zai might find the Kuro though.
Bottom lane as well, Liquid, they're finding the action. Universe will lasso the bear, but the root comes through, GH comes in with a crush, and Universe is brought down.
Most unfortunate timing, but EG's teamwork is non-existent right now. The Batrider still has not lassoed a hero, and they need more kills right now. They're losing complete control of the Dire jungle. Maybe they can get this Kuro kill though.
And they will. With the overpower and the enrage, nothing to hold. Easy. Getting surrounded here by Liquid. The wall is down. He's troll trapped up. Miracle still has that Omni Slash available. The ult will come through onto Artur. The damage will still tick down. The question is if EG can have the heals to offset the damage that this side Liquid do, and they do. They'll keep Arteezy alive, but now the turnaround comes through. They'll bring down Miracle. Now they'll look for more. The root will be there to hold back Kuroki. The overpower, is it going to be there? It doesn't need it. The slow right clicks fly through as EG. They get the double for Arteezy. Sonic Wave flies through to mind control, and they'll find themselves the third. The question is, can they contest it in time? Mind Control's heading over. He does have the wall back and available. Arteezy for the time being, he's manning up. He's fully committing. He has got the back of his team. In fact, Universe jumps in, but immediately there, the crush and Omni Slash in response. He's brought down. They do finish off the Roshan. Arteezy does have the Aegis, but they've lost the bat. Liquid, can they get anything more? Miracle surge forward with the Blade Fury. Finds Zai. Zai holds the bat with the overgrowth, but GH jumps across. He gets the crush. Arteezy response comes in, but there's the 3-man vacuum wall. Zai in trouble. The impetus does fly through, forcing Zai back up the high ground, but they have the shrine. EG will be able to keep Zai alive for the time being. Middle lane, Arteezy getting peeled away from the rest of his team. Sumail does have that Arcane Rune, he still has the Sonic Wave. They'll keep Arteezy safe. Top, Zai being kept alive by the Fortune's End. Again, Crit making sure that the tree has the magic immunity to keep himself alive. And EG, they want to go back in. Sumail's got the blink up. Arteezy as well with his blink dagger, ready to close the gap. But Matumba's there to make sure that they're held back.
And they have the Roche, but still, that's not enough with these mid-game heroes.
Yeah, they want a team fight, and they're going to be searching for it. Smoke around as they move in from the high ground. GH there, maybe there to dispel it. Sprinting past them all, jump forward. They found GH. They'll get the lasso off before the crush, and GH brought down. The Meg not enough to save him. Again, Mind Control with the three-man vacuum walls. But the Ursa turns straight towards Mind Control. The Overpower Fury Swipe stacking up, and Mind Control's gone. The Sonic Wave flies through, catches two, but the Healing Ward is out for Liquid. Healing them back up, and now Matumba trying to force them back with the Bear. KuroKy with the creep control holds Arteezy in place. They're being careful how they move in on this one. They know that that Bear's still got that Aegis. They're bringing him down, but the heals again from EG, from that overgrowth and such, and the living armor, holding them back and allowing Arteezy to be kept alive.
Far superior positioning by EG, claiming the high ground and killing their main initiator before the fight starts. That was the debut of the Radiance coming out from the Lone Druid, but it was just not enough damage versus massive heal.
Crit in trouble though. Will be jumped upon, crushed as well. EG on the high ground, can they help Crit out? He'll false promise himself. Arteezy turning towards Miracle. Miracle still has an Omni Slash. He'll be kept alive. He'll be able to get himself away. Now GH jumps in, finishes off the job onto Arteezy and pops that Aegis on the side. Sumail will peel KuroKy off. See if Liquid see the chance to go back in for more. Matumba Man ready to start getting the push on now in this mid lane. He's amounted to...
It's still a game of whether or not Mind Control can get a big ultimate off, and if EG can counterplay it.
GH here trying to dive behind the tier 2, but Universe will be there with the counter. Pulling him back with the lasso. Arteezy moving on to GH will bring down the Slardar. Crit keeps himself alive with a false promise. Arteezy now turning towards Kuro. Zai and Universe getting him around on the sidelines. In fact, though, in the middle of it all, Sumail jumped in. Takes a full slash from Miracle.
That Diffusal Blade was so fast coming out on that Yule Scepter. Oh my goodness.
Arteezy seeing if he can bring down the Bear with the root. They've got a good chance and he'll get it. Plus 300 gold here for Ursa. Liquid, they've lost two so far in this attempt to push, but they're still sticking around. Miracle closing back in onto Arteezy. Matumba looking for a potential root. The vacuum back into KuroKy, stun there with the Centaur. They've caught out Arteezy. Arteezy down. Zai and Universe still hanging around on the sideline, but they're not going to want to jump into that, as Liquid will clean up the tier 2.
Game committing with the Aegis, but maybe some sort of lag coming out that caused him to lose his first Aegis is going to be...
This could be huge though, look at this, they found Miracle with the lasso, have they got the damage to bring down the Sonic Waves there? Miracle, be careful, no! Finally falls, great way for EG to start the fight and they're not done. Arteezy blinks in, finds a second on the sideline, Purifying Flames burst down a third.
Hello,
EG finding
Orchid.
4, what a fight for them there, as instantly Universe ready to react to the fact...
Unless they buy tons and tons of dust. So cheese up on Queen of Pain.
Sumail, he's got to be careful with this. His sentry has just been placed up on the cliff. So he really does not want to make a move up on it unless there's... He has the backup necessarily. He does have Universe coming in with the grab onto KuroKy. GH with the response, gets the two-man crush. Kuro gets bursted down. The Sonic Wave's there. Now looking to jump forward for more. There'll be the surge to try and get GH back to safety. But Sumail holding him back with the Yule Scepter and following him through as well. There's going to be no stopping here from EG as they look for more. Is there anything that Liquid can do to hold them back? And it doesn't look like it. They've got to sack GH, leave him alone. Zai comes through with a punch. And EG, again, finding a second pick-off.
Very unlikely going to die. Like, he has Yules to save himself, he has a ton of armor, and he has a cheese to fall back on just in case. And that's a problem because normally you're waiting for the Batrider lasso.
That was close there. Sumail, he blinks at the same time as GH. It looks like he may still get taken down. No, the false promise comes through. Sumail's going to be kept alive, and now with the overgrowth, EG, they're the ones ready to chase down. The wall will be dropped, but Arteezy straight into the front lines, looking to commit on the target, will be held back by the slow. Can't actually chase down KuroKy. He himself now in trouble as Mind Control until the man focus him back towards the middle. Miracle will be nuked down. Arteezy still alive for the time being. A Crit coming in just in time with the save. Keeps the Bear alive. Mind Control trying to chase him down, but he doesn't have the damage. Arteezy survives. Liquid, they've lost 2. They've lost 3. Sumail going absolutely ham. Matumba Man tried for the TPI. He will make it. Will he take out in base? It's going to be close now. He's
The fog. and also the cores from EG have been aggressive to the point where Liquid cannot ignore them.
Oh, look at this, Liquid there. They're going to go for the smoke here and see if they can get the jump on. They find Crit. He's going to be forced away. Overgrowth there as well. Crit, he's going to be kept alive, and again, he gets off the false promise. Can they get him away? In fact, with the Yules there to hold back Miracle, it looks like Crit, he may just survive this one. He's healing up. He's going to be fine. False promise ends. He still survives, and it's Liquid that have lost KuroKy. Sumail jumping forward with the Sonic Wave. Shiva's Guard finds Matumbaman as he looks to try and hide in the tree line. Look for the TP out, but Sumail jumps forward, has the Yules. TP is cancelled. Matumbaman is taken down. EG again, and you just can't kill this Oracle.
Wow, I did not foresee. Equipment vacuum is not that big a deal, but that was, you still have to commend that play from Liquid though. Dropping the ward at the ancient spot to get vision of the high ground, fighting at the opponent's shrine is a very bold move.
And look at it, they'd love to do something to try and stop EG getting the third Roshan of this game, but it's going to be so hard. Blink back from Sumail, Arteezy committing with the Enrage to the Roche. He is going to be able to find it, picks up the Aegis. GH will jump forward, looks for some sort of a steal, but he's not going to get it. Universe quick with the lasso, holds back the Slardar, and now it's Liquid trying to get on the retreat. But the silence there onto Mike Joe will be purged off by the Greaves. High ground, Miracle trying to get himself away with the Blade Fury. Sumail though, he finishes off the second kill, gets KuroKy, and now he's closing in for more. Miracle on the high ground trying to retreat, but Arteezy's in there with the bash, and they find the third. EG walking away with game 2. I mean, game 1 may have been a very quick victory for Liquid, but EG making sure that this one, 37 minutes, is a little slower and a lot more painful.
Time to spam those Russian chat wheel commands. It's over for Liquid here. They have a little bit of fight left, but this fight around the Roche that they committed, like the big item spike from the Orchid that led to the Miracle kill. Here they go.
They try it in. They'll get the 3-man vacuum wall into the Crow side, falling low, trying to get himself out, but again, Crit's there with the save. They'll drop it down. The false promise, he's going to be kept alive. Arteezy will be rooted. Does, of course, have that Aegis to rely on. On the side, though, they've lost KuroKy again. Arteezy again still survives. The face-eating fortune then from Crit, keeping him alive. He heads back to the tier 4. Liquid, they're down 3. They don't have buyback.
No one died on EG?
I mean, this is insane.
What? I don't know how Oracle kept 2 people alive there.
And here we go. On to the base, and they'll tap out. They know it's over. And what a game for EG. It's got to feel so good for them coming back after a game 1 as dominant as it was for Liquid, and then giving us that